Okay, hello, my name is Aubrey Davenport. Today I will be doing my presentation over the following four questions. The first thing is analyzing the business issues and events that relate to organizational strategic decision making in an international business context. The second is what are the challenges and opportunities that cultural and individual differences bring into the workplace and business environment. Explain the need to operate with civility and cooperation in a complex and diverse international business environment, and identify similarities and differences, compare and contrast among cultures, economies, business regulations, and political environments. So to start first with analyzing the business issues and events that relate to organizational strategic decision making in an international business context. Scoot this over. I'll let you see my computer. Okay, so when it comes to running a business successfully, it's very important to have strategic planning. Obviously, anybody in a business or running one or working in one is going to know that. Well, you want to be able to answer questions such as like, what's your target market, who's buying, who's buying what, who exchanges the money, and who plays the biggest part or who plays a smaller part. What's the most logical piece of your business? How do you get service? How are you going to get paid? All of these are great questions, and strategic planning in a business. When having like a business meeting between two large businesses, like in the United States and maybe Korea, a lot of planning and thinking has to go into that. It has to come into play, whether it be about where you guys are going to meet or how you will communicate or with who is going to say what at the meeting, anything like that. So a lot of strategic thinking has to go into that. Also, it's important to have different international ties. It's good to think ahead and have international ties when getting into different businesses with people internationally. Say I have a business in America, it would be smart of me to already have ties, say in Korea, that could help me grow in a business with somebody in North or South Korea that I would want to be in business with. It takes a lot of time and cooperation and teamwork when it comes to strategic thinking. When it comes to running a certain business, like in America, Americans obviously would have a lot more knowledge of the market and the people and the target of who you want to hit and be just more knowledgeable about it. So strategically, if I was someone from a different country, I would want to have somebody on my team from America that could help us understand what we needed to do and who we needed to target and what prices we needed to pay and how we needed to push our product. Moving on to the next topic, which is what are the challenges and opportunities that cultural and individual differences bring in a workplace and business environment. So obviously with any kind of business, there can be challenges or good things to come from it. But internationally or with a lot of diversity, there could be a lot of different challenges that you really wouldn't think of when it would just come to, like, say, just a bunch of people in America working together. So one major benefit of cultural and individual differences would obviously be creativity and new ideas that people can bring to the table, because a lot of the time people from the same region or area are going to have a lot of the same ideas for like the people here. When if I had a lot of diverse people from China or Korea or Australia on my team, they could have a lot of fresh new ideas and ways to make our business grow. They can just have a completely different outlook on it. They also bring new perspectives and personalities to the business, which can help a lot. If a person likes the people running a business, they're obviously going to invest in that business more, or want to buy from that business. Like Walmart, say, as long as you're going into Walmart getting all you need and you're enjoying all the people there, you're enjoying the products and everything like that, it's going to make you want to go more. So same with any other business, you always want to have a new good personality. Also, with a more diverse team, you'll have more knowledge and skills, allowing for a broader set of products or services or anything like that. So even though there are a lot of benefits, there are also challenges. Integration between diverse people can a lot of the times be hard to accept for some people. There are still definitely a lot of stereotypes and prejudice that a lot of people don't really want to let go of, which can hurt a business a lot, because if you have people coming in giving fresh new ideas, trying to help, you not being open to the ideas is going to hurt your business more than help it. So that's a problem or a challenge, actually, that could occur. When you have team members unwilling to work together and put differences aside, it can really hurt a company. Another challenge I think is the biggest challenge I think of when it comes down to it, is communication. Not in just the way people talk to each other that can confuse people, but also language barriers with people from different countries. It could be super hard to maybe get someone to interpret or just anything like that, or get the ideas across if it gets lost in translation, anything like that. I think language is definitely a huge challenge. So obviously those are just a few challenges and good things about having a diverse company or business. So on to the third, which is explain the need to operate with civility and cooperation in a complex, diverse, international business environment. Okay, so obviously you're just always going to want to act with civility. I mean, it's respect and courage and empathy and compassion, like all those are civility. And when it comes to any type of business, a deal, a meeting, just the business itself, you're gonna always want to act that way, whether you're a boss or an employee or anything like that. Especially when it comes to more complex or diverse international situations, when you don't know if how you act normally with people in your country is the same that you would act with people in other countries. People can definitely have different views and can arrive at different places where everybody feels included or comfortable in different countries. Civility just definitely increases collaboration, retention, innovation, customer satisfaction, all of the above. So it's all great to have. And then on to the fourth and final is identify similarities and differences among cultures, economies, business regulations, and political environments. So when it comes to cultures, economies, and business, there can be tons of similarities and differences with businesses. culture can have a strong impact on a business. Culture is obviously your morals and how you view things. So putting that into how an employee runs a business, or how an employee participates, or how a manager runs a business, is definitely gonna say a lot. Also, like, workplace etiquette can be similar and different in a lot of places. While maybe one place finds it right to dress super fancy for work, be there super early, another business could say just business casual, maybe come in at noon, have differences. Communication is kind of going to be similar anywhere you go. Obviously, you're just going to want to communicate and work with your team members to get your business doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then one thing all businesses obviously have in common is making their business grow and make money. I mean, no matter where you are, that's the goal. You want your business to thrive and grow every day. You want your employees to be happy, do well. You want your customers to be happy with whatever you're doing. And it's just best to just be acceptable to change and grow as a person and a business, and great things can happen that way. So, yeah, that's my presentation. Thank you.